Imagine waking up and finding oneself engulfed in the cacophony of rocket explosions, bombardment, and the monsoon symphony of cries. It is very disheartening if you ask me. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu declared on the 11th of October 2023 his commitment to continue to battle against Hamas, emphasizing that every member of the Palestinian militant group was perceived as a serious threat. In his words, that every member of the Palestinian militant group was a dead man. These developments occurred after the Israeli army revealed that at least 169 soldiers had lost their lives during the clashes with Hamas, an Islamist group, subsequent to their unexpected incursion across the border. Earlier, Netanyahu temporarily resolved political differences and formed an emergency government, including former centrist defense minister Benny Gantz, in order to address the ongoing crisis. Now, it should be noted that Israel is currently reeling from the savage assault launched by Hamas militants on October 7, 2023, resulting in a confirmed death toll of at least 1,200 individuals. This attack stands as the most cataclysmic event in the nation's 75-year history. Meanwhile, according to the United Nations, the Gaza Strip has witnessed over 260,000 individuals being uprooted from their homes due to relentless Israeli air attacks from air, land, and sea. This intense conflict, initiated by Hamas' surprise offensive, has led to the loss of thousands of lives on both sides, prompting Israel's retaliatory bombing campaign. These all-encompassing conflicts between Israel and Hamas, the dominant militant group in control of Gaza Strip, is the latest chapter in the more than 70-year-long Israeli-Palestinian conflict. This ongoing dispute has resulted in economic instability and the division of the Middle East. With more than 2,000 casualties on both sides, this present battle has become the deadliest in the past 50 years. Sadly, guys, this doesn't seem like it will end anytime soon, unless, of course, a resolution is reached. But attempts to resolve these conflicts have so far been unsuccessful. Murder is the greatest crime because it robs a person of their most basic human right, and that is the right to life. Adama Joseph and Oreoluwa Davies, who were apprehended by the Nigerian police in connection with the murder of club owner Adeniyi Ojo in Kwara-based, have provided a detailed account of the events that transpired leading to the unfortunate incident. This was confirmed, of course, by the Force Public Relations Officer ACP Olumuyiwa Adejobi, who paraded the suspects. During the course of their interrogation, Adama disclosed that the victim persistently pursued a sexual relationship with her, which she firmly declined due to their previous professional association. Furthermore, she expressed that upon resigning from her position, Mr. Ojo failed to meet her financial needs whenever she sought assistance. Now, Oreoluwa, her partner, substantiated Adama's version of the event. Now, it should be noted that these two had successfully completed their ND program at Kwara Polytechnic prior to the occurrence, and they want to let everyone know, as regards what they told the police officers here, that they didn't go there to cause Mr. Ojo any harm, but on that particular day, they just went to steal. Now, they approached him, of course, with a suggestion of partaking in BDSM activities, to which he agreed to participate in a threesome with the both girls. Now, once Oreoluwa, one of the girls, restrained his hands and legs, they attempted to silence him by inserting a gag in his mouth. However, he vehemently refused, compelling them to cease action. Now, subsequently, as their search for money in his possession yielded no success, they seized his phone and endeavored to unlock it using the facial recognition feature. At this juncture, Mr. Ojo began to shout. Now, he managed to loosen one of the ropes on his hands and proceeded to assault one of the girls. In order to subdue him and prevent further commotion, they administered Refnol to induce silence. Now, to minimize any potential noise, one of the girls placed a pillow over his face. Now, when Mr. Ojo ceased vocalizing, they presumed he was feigning unconsciousness. Consequently, they informed him of their departure, and it was only later that they discovered his unfortunate demise, leading to their subsequent arrest by the authorities in Ogun State. Now, they are laying emphasis on the fact that they didn't intend to cause Mr. Ojo any harm, as it was evident by their utilization of a cake cutting knife, an inanimate object not designed to inflict injury. Their sole objective, if I say so myself, was just to steal. Regrettably, they were unaware of his passing until the authorities informed them. You see, this particular case is a very disturbing one because sadly, in the act of murdering one person, your life too has ended. A countless number of lives have also been impacted, and there are many lessons to learn from this. Never covet somebody else's property. Also, flee from all appearance of evil. This also serves as a warning to humanity, urging us to always cherish life. Since the allegation of certificate forgery leveled against Tinubu, a lot has been going on, especially with his opponents in the last election, and I'm talking about Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi. Now, camps supporting Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi have expressed their dissatisfaction with a BBC report that states that there is no evidence supporting the allegation of diploma forgery against President Bola Tinubu. The report, released by the BBC's Global Disinformation team, concludes that there is no basis for the claim that Tinubu submitted a forged certificate to the Independent National Electoral Commission. The team conducted thorough fact-checking before reaching this conclusion. Now, rumors questioning the validity of Tinubu's certificate surfaced on social media after his academic records were made public. Now, former Vice President Atiku initiated a legal case in August to challenge Tinubu's electoral victory, accusing him of falsifying the CSU diploma. Now, Atiku accused Tinubu of falsifying the CSU diploma in Bachelor of Science and Business Administration awarded in 1979, which was submitted to the electoral body. In line with a court ruling, Atiku's lawyer questioned the CSU registrar about a claim made by a fact-checking organization that Tinubu's diploma submitted to the Electoral Commission was not from CSU. For those that don't know CSU, that's Chicago State University. Now, the BBC found that while this claim was not reflected in other diplomas from CSU, it did appear in Tinubu's diploma from the early 2000s, which was authenticated by the registrar. The lawyer suggested that Tinubu's diploma was different from others released by CSU, but the registrar stated that the template of CSU's diploma has changed over the years. So if Tinubu had reordered his diploma in the late 1990s, it would resemble the template from that time. Mind you, the Labour Party's leadership has also dismissed the report from BBC, suggesting it's an attempt to manipulate the narrative around the president's certificate scandal. Also, the party's national legal advisor believes the president should take responsibility for the country's current situation and acknowledges that the BBC is entitled to their opinion. The advisor sympathizes with Tinubu as he has caused himself difficulties by not being transparent about various matters. Guys, what's your take on this matter? Please let me know in the comment section below.